like a G, then he on like a G. He ain't gotta eat, and we all in the street, and we all in the beat.
Getting money every day, that's my main mission. If you on that fuck shit, I'll leave you lanes missing. Lil' cuz in the drop with them brains missing. 2218, we the gang, nigga. We been getting money since the early days. Bad bitch with me, cause you know the play. All my niggas shooters, bitch, we don't play. Freeze, man, that boy 10 toes down. All my niggas want that chopstick could move the crowd. You might wanna chill with that talking loud. Big fella don't play, he a blow shit. Get it off in one day, bitch, you know this.
Welcome to the show. We're your hosts, and you are now in the trenches. Right now, we got a guest up in here tonight. Go by the name of J Dot or J Dot the Beast. You feel me? However you want to. You feel me? What you got going on, bruh? I've been checking your social media out, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I see, you know, you got your acting thing going on.
Yeah, a brother of mine had hit me up. You know what I'm saying? He said he wanted to do like a mini series. And
what is it called?
It's called Cain and Abel. And just basically it's you know, you can take the story of Cain and Abel, the biblical sense, you know, and just pretty much incorporate it with what, you know, today's lifestyle. You know, it's one brother who wants to, they both in the trenches, and you know, something happened, and one of the brothers, you know, he wants to give up the lifestyle. The other one is like, look, bro, we in too deep, we gotta get this money.
Which one is that?
I think Cain is the one that actually wants to get out because he encounters a situation and like he don't want nothing to do with it. And then Abel, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of vice versa. It's kind of switched, but Abel is the one like, look, you know what I'm saying? We got this money on the line.
Right.
Which one is you playing?
Oh, Abel.
Abel.
Yeah.
You wanna?
Yeah, I'm the thug of the situation, but you know, it's like I said, just give people a different perspective of, you know what I'm saying, of life and what's going on, you know, especially when dealing with these streets and, you know, just getting in that lifestyle. And it's kind of different because like Cain is actually the actor or the person who's going to be playing him is actually he's a minister.
Oh.
So, you know what I'm saying, he has real deep church roots, you know what I'm saying, and then you got me where, you know, I've been in church a couple times, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean, I've been saved a few times, you know what I'm saying, but still like
Few times, man.
I still got my, you know, I'm still kind of on the tracks a little bit.
Right. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Man.
Yeah. Well, right now it's 1 foot, but you know, it is what it is.
You know, before we get all the way into, you know, what you got going on now, if you could go back a little bit and give us a little background on you. You feel me?
How you become
J Dot the Beast. Right.
Man, that's well, you know what I'm saying, like just being out here, just, you know, coming to Jackson, I moved to Jackson, you know what I'm saying, I was thrown, basically like I was thrown into the streets. Mind you, like before I moved here, you know what I'm saying, like I had my ins and outs, but I was kind of walking the straight and narrow, and then when I came to Jackson, bro, like literally just thrown into the streets, like survive, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I had to do. So, you know, on top of that, and I love doing music, you know what I'm saying, I can rap my ass off. Got around a couple cats, you know what I'm saying, they heard me flowing this shit, like, yo, you the beast, like, you crazy with this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying, the J-Dot was like coming from JC, I was calling myself JC, and John, actually calling myself John Connor.
Oh,
John Connor, yeah.
And then went to JC, and then it just went to J-Dot the Beast.
John Connor.
Yeah.
So before you went to Jackson, where you come from?
I had moved here from Maryland. You know what I'm saying? But like I was raised between California, Maryland, and here. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been all over the place, really.
Mm-hmm.
I remember them times, man. I remember them times when you first came to Jack because you was the only nigga that stuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the nigga had the Timbs on in the summertime, big ass Michelin Ness throwback jerseys and shit, football, basketball, and we all used to be like, man, who the hell is this nigga, man?
Right.
Is he from New York? Like, who the fuck is this nigga? But, once we start bumping into him and, eventually he, who he's with, you know what I'm saying? That's our people. So it just all linked in, man. So give us so you moved to Jack, and when did you start like really taking the music serious? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was taking the music serious before I even moved to Jackson. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple opportunities when I lived in Maryland. With some people that was connected to certain people, you know what I mean, that was in the industry. I ain't dropping no names or nothing, but you know what I'm saying?
Why you can't do no name dropping?
Basically it was like Method Man's best friend. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And this is when Wu-Tang was jumping. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We was just talking about that shit. Right. But it was Method Man's homeboy, like his best friend or whatever. And he had invited us, you know what I'm saying? And we dropped a little demo or whatever. Quiet as kept, I heard some verses, you know what I'm saying, some words that I had put together in niggas' songs, but you know what I'm saying, that beside the point.
Damn.
But, man, come on, man, they've been doing that to me my whole life, bro.
Damn.
So
I don't mean to cut you off. So at this time you was in Maryland?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was in Maryland, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
they did me like that in Maryland, bro, with the twist up. Remember I told you that? PG County, baby.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I was at too, bro. That's the crazy shit. Yeah.
Where you
PG
was?
County, yo. Was the studio in the house, bro? Was it the White House? We might have to slide on that nigga, dog.
Nigga named Dwight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you say you was in Maryland. Niggas might have stole you.
Ain't no
Yeah.
mic to it.
Nah, niggas stole. They definitely chopped it up.
So did he, like, this was a song with Method Man, or?
No, it was a song with me and my brother, my older brother, C. Allen. He the one that really had got me to constructing bars, because I used to write. Crazy part, like, my writing always been unorthodox, so like, you know how you open a composition book, then you got the like hard page, and then you got the page right here. I would flip that bitch and write on the back of the other page, and then flip it over and then write. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just
Wait, composition book. You talking about a notebook?
yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
Everybody know
saying?
what composition means.
My
Right,
bad.
right,
So
right.
basically,
All
a note-
right, so you say, okay, so you moved to Jackson. We passed Maryland.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't even, both of y'all niggas that had bad experience in Maryland, we not even gonna talk about them no more. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that Maryland.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
All right, back to Jack. Okay, so you always was in the music,
Right.
but like,
Bless you.
Thank
yeah, that's good shit right there.
Wasn't
Yeah.
you. Weird weed make you sneeze.
Yeah. So when we, so you say you went to Jack, and boom, how serious was you taking it? Like making songs in the studio every day? Like what studio you was going to? You know, give me the
Right. Like once I got here, like honestly, I wasn't taking it as serious as I should, because, like I said, I was thrown in the projects. You know what I'm saying? In the Franklin
For
homes,
sure.
taking care of 2 kids that wasn't mine. You know what I'm saying? Like my cousins, because my peoples, they mom had disappeared. You know what I mean? So I got a bag, gun, 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to take care of, including myself. I'm 21 at the time.
Backpack some Timbs.
Right, and backpacking some Timbs, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just out here, literally. So that, you know what I mean? That kind of go why people's looking at me crazy, because, nigga, I was on a mission. You know what I mean? People say they was in the streets and jumped off the porch, nigga. I was thrown off that bitch and, you know what I'm saying, hit the ground running. You know what I mean? So that's how we bumped into each other.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
When I was deep
definitely
in it.
in them trenches.
Yeah.
Deep. You feel
So,
me?
you know what I'm saying? So, my, I had got into a conversation with this dude, Woods, Maurice Woods, and he was recording with this dude, Balan,
I know Mars.
that I had kept bumping into. Like, me and Dog, he from the city, you know what I'm saying? And me and Dog just kept bumping into each other in weird places, school. Like, we both went to JCC. We both worked at the same place. And then I was like, then I found out he was recording. So I went to a studio, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, that's when we formed, well, he already had, like, a group or whatever. And he like, yo, I want you to, you know what I'm saying, to be basically, like, be you, but be a leader with me to, you know what I'm saying, show everybody else, you know what I mean, what it take. So
I don't remember. I don't mean to cut you off. I don't remember that group.
you don't remember BSG?
Oh, BSG.
Yeah,
Right.
yep.
Right. Yeah,
I
for
know.
sure. Yeah. You was in the joint. Yeah, BSG. I remember that. So this was around the time when this wasn't around the Fast Star General time or none of that. Or was it around the time, that show you had?
This was like 5-Star Generals basically came from, that situation. And damn, I'm really tripping. I am tripping.
I
That's
remember
not the
5-Star Generals.
that
You do?
BSG happened, but that ain't where it started. Like it started with my cousin TP on Damon. That's where it really, jumped off. He had the studio, like studio. And I know regular shit like track boards, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was working on album, and they was from Lansing, so they was, they was doing their thing or whatever have you. And I ended up getting on the song with them and Kwani from down there in Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And me and him, that's how me and him actually got cool. And I know, Tip was the man at the time, so I'm just, I'm doing me, but we doing ciphers and everything. I'm in there eating niggas up, you know what I'm saying? And it just, like I said, then I went to the BSG thing. Then that's when we started doing the shows at the Rocket, doing our own shows. You know what I'm saying? And linking up with this people in the shit everywhere. Yeah,
for sure.
We was coming up here doing, recording and shit.
All right, so you got any questions, Crack?
All right, Jade out the Beast. You gonna do it like this, man. Hip hop or rap, and why?
That's
I
a
would-
hell of a question.
Yeah, that's a
Man,
good question, man.
that's definitely I would say hip hop. You want me to elaborate on that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. I would say hip hop due to the fact that it is it's the origin of rap, and for the simple fact that it I feel like it's the culture, it's the you know what I'm saying, it's what holds the whole culture together. And I think rap is just more or less like, I don't know, I feel like it's the ego of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, next question. Another NY question. Tupac or Biggie?
Man, that's crazy because I'm bi-coastal. You know what I'm saying? And
Say the right shit, Doc.
and honestly, like I would have to say Pac, bro, because I don't think Biggie has a big enough discography to compete with Tupac.
Right, for sure.
Spinning off of that, your top 5 rappers of all time, any era.
Top 5 would have to be Jay, Raekwon, Ghostface, Razzcast,
Damn.
and Andre 3000.
Damn, that was a curveball right there.
Say
You
on
mean
the list.
Outkast together as a
Just Andre.
Just Andre. Yeah, he'll rap the shit out of you,
Man,
and he'll
that-
beat a nigga ass. You
Man.
feel me?
All while wearing a blonde wig and some motherfucking football pants, nigga.
It's a football fan.
All right, we got 2 left. We got 2 curveball questions. It's random, totally fucking random.
All right.
All right. If you was cool with Elon Musk, would you go on a round trip to Mars?
Nah.
Keep the nigga feet on the ground, man.
Just right. Like for one, I really don't like flying, and for two, like I might not come back. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right.
It might be another version of me that comes back, but it might not be me.
Like, hey man, that nigga J Dot man,
Man,
weird as
that nigga
hell.
weird as hell. Nigga, I'm whole time
You don't even rap this
a
time.
sex trade on goddamn Mars, motherfucker.
Sex trade. You freaky ass nigga.
They got human traffic. Nigga.
Sex
Oh
trade.
shit. All right, last question, final one. Also random. If you was king of all niggas, what would be your first 3 commands?
Thou shall not be niggas. Do not hate on your brother and pay it forward.
Man,
Come on with it.
man, that's a good one. That's a good one, man. So,
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this. Right. GCH. It stand for
Garbage can hustler.
garbage can hustling.
Facts.
What that mean?
Man. So garbage can hustler is just basically it's crazy. I had to ask myself the same question yesterday. Just really tapping into your resources and what you have. You know what I'm saying? Present. Nigga, we got, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's 2 cups on the table. Like, I'm going to take them 2 cups and figure out how to make some motherfucking money off them 2 cups.
right.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I have on hand. You know what I mean? And at the time of, you know, when Garbage Can Hustler was actually formed, it was my cousin idea. He was like, I want you to make a song called Garbage Can Hustler. So, you know what I'm saying? I sat on it. And then the song actually was like 7 minutes long. Because I had so much to say. You know what I'm saying?
hook.
I stand solo. Neither the streets or my family can understand me. Hustler for thought. My first impression is uncanny. Eat, sleep, and drink the concrete. While these other niggas strive to survive, look for a place to rest their feet, I'm posted next to a telephone pole, snatching custos. Keep bragging how your work is bigger than those. Get your insides exposed on this side of the road. You know what I mean? Like,
I think
every
I
day
remember
opposed
that.
by cats because the
What
pockets
year
is bulge.
you-
I don't play.
What
You know
year
what I mean?
you make that?
I made that shit in like 2001, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like the whole song, like I said, I was with the nigga TP on Damon, and he was like, I'm like, I got this song I want to do, but I ain't had no beat. He said, go in there and start rapping. So I'm going there, I'm rapping the joint. The nigga sitting there playing on the keyboard while I'm
Your
rapping.
vocals.
So he made the beat fit the vocals, you know what I'm saying? And then it was history, like from Jackson to like Houston, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was off that shit. Niggas was like, yo, nigga, I came up off, you know what I'm saying, 1,500 on the dice game, nigga playing Garbage Can Hustler, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could, I feel like most black people can relate to it because in a sense, we all Garbage Can Hustlers, you know what I'm saying? We had to come up from scraps, from nothing.
So
Our
basically, like
resources
how
is-
you were saying in the projects, when you just got dropped off in the projects, you had the garbage can hustle.
Right, facts.
Yeah, just like us scum shuffling. You feel
Scum
me?
Right,
shuffling.
right.
Nigga, we scum shuffling. We in the projects hustling.
Scum shuffling. You feel
Scum
me?
Right,
shuffling.
right.
Yeah.
Everybody got a different name for it. You know what I'm saying? You can say entrepreneur, even. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's the same shit. It's just a slang. You know what I mean?
Damn, scum shuffle. It's the same goddamn
Yeah, same
thing.
shit, just worded different. That's
Right.
all. Hell yeah, man. So with the garbage can hustler thing, like what else did you expand the brand? You know what I'm saying?
You see it?
Yeah, you know, like I said, it started out as a song. You know what I mean? And then I don't know, just back to, you know what I'm saying, tapping into what resources I had. I had $200 in the bank. I was laid off. I'm like, I need to do something. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to take this 200, start a LLC. I mean, start a business, Garbage Can Hustler, and I'm gonna sell T-shirts and hoodies and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Did that, bought a couple hoodies, and started selling them joints.
This motherfuckers is everywhere too. It
Right,
still is.
right. You know
When
what I
you
mean?
first did it-
When I first did it, dog.
Motherfuckers like, God damn. them
Right.
bitches everywhere.
Them bitches was
for sure.
everywhere, you know what I mean? And
I got mine.
it took a life, you know what I'm saying? It definitely took a life of its own. I didn't think,
Definitely
I
did.
didn't expect that.
And it definitely not the same logo it was when you first started.
No. It
Right.
kind of switched up because, for one, I got tired of being asked, what is Garbage Can Hustler? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I felt like I was just giving people the answer that they wanted and not actually giving them the true meaning of it. You know what I'm saying? So then I had switched it up to this. I had I had this lady from Maryland. I mean, from DC. She had made the logo for me. And she was, you know what I'm saying? She was kind of weird, so. But it stuck to me. You know what I mean? Like it's the G, it's the C, this the H, and it's the upside down crown of Judas. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, Judas, he betrayed Jesus, but we throwing it down
right.
It represents loyalty.
Disrespecting the gang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we representing loyalty. Garbage Can Hustler sitting on top of loyalty.
I never even knew that.
Man, I ain't know that shit neither.
And I never knew that was GCH in that motherfucker.
I didn't know that.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
Damn.
man.
Genius, man.
That's dope right there.
Genius.
This is not throwing down forks. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody getting misconstrued. You know what I'm saying?
You did have a disagreement with one of the brothers about that.
Yeah. It was like, man, I really can't support it because the sign look like it's throwing down forks. I said,
like,
nigga,
wow.
is you super stupid or just a little bit super stupid? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let gang affiliation ever throw no wrench into the machine. Like, you know where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I'm neighborhood Pyru to the day that I die, but 90% of my niggas is GDs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, why would I go and do that?
Right. Why would I go blatantly disrespect the people that I fuck with? Like, we ain't never had no conversations like that. Like, we disagree. It's on some money shit or some goofy shit.
That sound like clown work.
Yeah, that's clown. It was clown work, bro.
So-
It was just the devil. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so tell me about like the shows you performed at, like who you opened up for, like, you know, give me a broad, you know, don't hide nothing from me.
Shit. Man, I can't.
I want to know about the wildest show you ever had. Like,
I didn't open up for so many people, from Nelly to goddamn Jody Breeze from USDA to goddamn Vanilla Ice to Ice Cube.
Jody Breeze is in Boys in the Hood.
I mean, yeah, Boys in the Hood. My bad. You right. You facts.
Yeah, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, so many people. I think the wildest joint.
We opened up together for somebody in Lansing.
Did y'all?
I was on the feature. I was on one of his
Oh
songs.
yeah, for Icewear, for Vezo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that so right. We had to do the joint 2 times because the other song on there wouldn't play.
Yeah,
But they was fucking with that bitch so hard. I'm like, yo, our shit won't play.
We did that bitch.
Man,
We
facts.
did that bitch on the beat when the
Like,
song went on.
yeah.
We did that
Man.
bitch again.
Like how
Facts.
they did a Shooter, I think that was at Status. You performed at Club Status too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny because the motherfucking window wouldn't go back up when you had to drive all the way to Lansing.
Oh, bitch.
Cold as hell, the window stuck down.
We was in that bitch deep, too.
Deep as hell. Hell yeah. Facts.
So, like, give me like the Rocket Times, man. Your experience performing there, like, cause I know that was like that's a famous classic spot.
Facts.
For local talent and you know, national talent, like celebrities. You feel me?
Right.
So, give me like the times in there. Like, take me to that.
I gotta tell you the whole story. When they first opened that joint, it was supposed to be a rock and roll club. So we playing basketball at the Booze Center, and the Rocket had opened. They, you know what I'm saying, the college students, whatever, come in for like $10. You know what I'm saying, whatever have you. The more people, the cheaper the price is. So we like, bet we just gonna slide in there. So they was playing like weird ass music, and but we had went in there so deep that Todd was like, yo, if you do this every weekend, you know what I'm saying, you can get in this bitch for free. So I'm like, bet, every weekend I'm bringing 20 people down that joint, 20 plus. So then they start switching the music up. And once they switched the music up, and you know what I'm saying, we had put the bug in the dog ear, like, look, we rap. He like, well, shit, we about to have, I forgot who the first person was. I think it was Tony Yayo. we about to have Tony Yayo come, you know what I'm saying? Y'all open up for the dude. So I'm like, bet. Then I end up going to jail, and I end up, you know what I'm saying, getting to open up for him. But then every other act after that, like, he have us come, you know what I'm saying? We come in there, whether we sold tickets or whatever, and we start, you know what I'm saying, opening up shows and shit.
So you say you was
Saying to do what he doing.
right, for sure. So any other shows you did at the Rocket that was big?
Shit.
Because I know I did a show with you. I think we performed together. I don't know. I was drunk.
Man,
it was a bunch of us. We was on a party bus, and it was the Yin Yang Twins, I think.
Yep, we did Yin
Man,
Yang.
we tore that bitch up, man.
Franchise Boys, Young Buck when he was popping. We did Young Buck for like a whole weekend.
I heard about Buck. You wrote me.
Buck, you know what I'm saying?
Buck.
Buck was here for like the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and we performed both nights. You know what I'm saying? And it was like packed.
He got on stage like talking that 50 Cent shit. Yeah.
He got on there talking real greasy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's probably footage on YouTube right now of that night. Yeah, Rocket Nightclub.
Off some shit with this 50 Cent nigga real quick.
I'll tell you my craziest experience at the Rocket, bro. Me and this nigga PK, we in the I don't know who was performing or whatever happened, but me and PK, we in VIP. I'm drinking Patron and Moet, and I see these two niggas kind of standing off to the side. It was Blue Da Vinci and one of his homeboys. And so, you know what I'm saying? He had the BMF joint on, and I'm in the wind. So I walk up and like grab this nigga chain, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? This chain long as hell, so I'm grabbing it. I got this shit up in the air, like, bro, this is what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. We need to be icy like this when we come through this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Blase split this, that, and the third. The whole time, dog looking at me like, is this nigga gonna steal my chain?
So you won with the nigga Chips? He won with Evan?
No, this
what I was thinking.
way
Like,
before.
how the hell? So
Yeah,
who
this
did
like
he come with?
2005 type shit.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This like back. You know what I mean?
Before his reign of terror.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely before that shit. And it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Just the look on his face now that I can see it, like the nigga looked worried, but he was like, this drunk ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? The PK like, bro, why did you have that nigga chain so high up in the air? You know what I'm saying? And this nigga's just standing there while I'm displaying this nigga chain to another nigga like, this is what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? That shit was just funny. It always made me
Yeah,
laugh.
there was some good times. 05, 06. You never finished the Fast Star General question. Like, what did that really spin off to? Because you went through a lot of phases, like from the BSG, Fast Star General, and then there was Generals getting bread. You feel me? Because we collabed together on some shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, y'all boys stayed in the we stayed in the studio at all times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, what's the stage like? What was the stage after? I ain't gonna say Generals getting bread, but Fast Star General. You just went solo. You was done rapping with niggas or what?
No, what happened was like 5-Star General. It was in the midst of the BSG era, and you know, it was me, PK, and the nigga Stone, and we was, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was doing their thing. Then it was like I end up getting locked up, bro. And
Damn, nigga.
yeah, the nigga, yeah, bro, it was just being hard headed. And then the nigga Stone, you know what I'm saying, he took it upon himself, which I wasn't mad about. He took it upon himself to be like the leader of the group or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Without me being there. And I was cool with that. But then, like, when I came home, it was almost like it was a power struggle. You know what I'm saying? And then he started acting funny. And so like I just, you know what I'm saying, I always been the type of person like no matter what happened, I gotta keep it moving for myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how people feel about a situation, if I feel like you know what I'm saying, your part don't fit in this puzzle or this big picture, then shit, it's just gonna be a fucking piece missing until you know what I'm saying. Until I figure it out, you know what I mean. And that's just how that situation had played out. So he end up dipping, we end up falling. You know what I'm saying, falling apart. I think I end up moving to Maryland or some shit, and then I end up coming back and just like jumping back into the scene. And then in the midst of that, like that's when I was, you know what I'm saying. We always kind of stayed in the studio, fucking around, like. Just on, you know what I mean, doing music between the generals, myself, the squad, you know what I mean? Like we constantly was in the studio, constantly doing music, you know what I mean, and linking this shit. And it was like we was already brothers, so you know what I'm saying, it was natural.
Yeah, I think once that shit happened to Dirk, that put all us together closer, you feel me?
Me and PK was going to Albion to record a song, and on the way up there, we heard about it, bro, and
that's crazy, cause
it was, nigga, like I had just, you know what I'm saying, my first encounter with Dirk was on oh, nigga, you know I fuck with your sister, right? Nigga, you like we like step brothers or whatever.
Brothers-in-law.
Now, right now, mind you, I'm almighty. You know what I'm saying? Like blood in, blood out. Like and this nigga, I ain't know this nigga from a can of paint. But you come up to me talking about you fuck with my sister, and I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah, you was real militant.
Yeah, so I tap my mans. I'm like, who is this nigga, dog? They like, that's Dirk. You know what I mean? He don't mean no harm. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm like, all right, nigga. I instantly hit the corner, called my sister, like, yo, who the fuck you got walking up on me talking about we related and all this crazy ass goofy shit? Oh, that's my baby, man. Well, you better talk to your baby, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, some time had passed.
You
and
was a different J-Dot then.
Yeah,
he
like,
was.
Man,
I ain't know that J-Dot.
Bro,
he was definitely.
I was reckless, bro. Like, for real, like.
I heard about that J-Dot.
I was reckless as shit. Like, I
didn't.
didn't.
That nigga used to be drunk. Hop out the car on each other, get the slap box in each other, hop back in the car, pull off, go to the party. Like
me and this nigga never got. It was never a time if we was drinking, hands was being put on each other for whatever reason, bro. It was just because you know what I'm saying. My brother, he has a strong mind and he's a strong will, and what he says. What you need to do is, then you already know it's about to be a fucking argument. So it's like, nah, nigga, I don't need to do shit. You know who the fuck I am, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But but like I said, just me and Dirk end up getting cool. You know what I'm saying? Like real extra cool. Like that became my brother. And then you know what I'm saying? For that short period of time, and that, you know what I'm saying, for him to be taken from me, like that shit affected me. Like it fucked me up, bro. For real.
Yeah, I feel like it put a downer on niggas for a minute, but then niggas came like rose up from that shit, and we went hard in the streets. I'm talking about it wasn't a place on the south side or anywhere in that motherfucker you didn't see us if it was a part. We in that bitch because we op shopping anyway. For real, you feel me?
Because look, I think both you was still in the county. I think bro had to be locked up. And him and Tremaine, they was doing, you know what I'm saying? They was doing their shit. And then we had, it was like a little hole in the wall where they allowed us to come in and, you know what I'm saying, and do our shit, you know what I'm saying, get off. And they went in there and did that Beezy and Dirt. And I heard that, bro. Like, it sounded like it was something I never heard in my life.
For sure.
That Beezy and Dirt, bro, like, that shit was so epic in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should have took that could have took Michigan to a whole nother atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
like that's how
Crack,
big that
Crack
fucking
produced that shit.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think I was there that night.
You might have been.
Yeah. Crack produced that.
Yeah. Let's see. If it was before 2010, I was probably drunk and just didn't recognize you was there. You know what I'm saying? Just real shit. But yeah, like it.
That bitch was it though.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And then
Yeah, if you could play Beezy and Dirt to this day, and that bitch be
yeah,
rock.
like that bitch rock. And then you know what I'm saying. It just gave me a different feel, and like that's when I really started gravitating toward the nigga because I was like, yo, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You do what I do.
huh?
You do what I do.
Right.
Right.
Right. So You know what I mean? That was definitely an experience.
Yeah, man. It was, man. It was all love, too.
Tell me this, man. I want to slide back into that GCH thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got some artists, some new artists, some old artists, anybody you still working with, or you just focusing on yourself?
See, that's the crazy part about it. And where a lot of shit got
Turn it to a CEO.
misinterpreted, because Garbage Can Hustler was always a clothing brand.
From the jump.
From the jump. It was never like no crew or no record deal or nothing like that. It was always a clothing brand. But because, you know, how niggas want to do, they want to put you in a box. And it was like, oh, y'all crew, y'all label. And it was like, it was never nothing like that. And you know what I'm saying? And even with, you know what I mean, we can talk about, even with Tremaine coming over to the situation, it was like, it was never him joining GCH. It was him joining GCH, the clothing brand. It wasn't him joining GCH, the record label, you know what I'm saying, or the crew. It was, that nigga was the vice president of my clothing company. So, you know what I'm saying? And then it turned into something totally different, and it got weird, and that's when motherfuckers from everywhere like, oh, nigga, I'm trying to join GCH. I'm like, do you know how to screen print, nigga? Like, do you know the different qualities of cotton, nigga? Do you know 2020 blend? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, I got a 16 though. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like,
right.
And that, you know what I'm saying? This little weird shit like that in them pockets kind of, it put a strain on me, and it made me fall back a lot of times, and then it kind of just left niggas in the wind, you know what I'm saying? And then,
because it eventually turned into a label. After
yeah, like it just, basically it just turned into a label, and I'm like,
choice.
bro, this ain't what the fuck I was trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I would like to create a label, but within creating that label, like, I wanted it to be us. You know what I'm saying? Right. And a couple other people, like, we form a label. You know what I'm saying? Whoever could be the umbrella, and then we all come from that. Like, my plan has always been family oriented. My niggas, my brothers, we gonna come to the table and put some shit together. I never really wanted to be like the leader or no shit, because at the end of the day, like, I put too much of my feelings into shit.
Right.
And once my feelings get hurt, like, nigga, then I got to go back to 2001 J-Dot, and
or maybe even 5 or 6.
Yeah, even 5 and 6. Like, anything before 2010, like, nigga, you
used to drink a lot back then.
Get fucked up.
You used to drink a lot back then.
Too much.
So what? You don't drink no more though.
No sir.
That's why we ain't popping no bottles. You know, we don't
years.
want to influence you, so we gon'
Oh man, no.
You never smoke weed.
I didn't bartended, bro. What the fuck you mean? Nigga, I didn't bartended, spilt liquor on me, like, oh shit, hey, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, if I had that, I would be like,
right. I ain't spilling a drop, nigga. Hold on. One for me, one for you. One for you. But yeah, that shit don't bother me, bro. I go buy liquor, all that type shit, like, for real. Like, it's a mental thing, dog.
Right. So what made you stop drinking though? Because I ain't gonna lie, when you dropped that bomb on the top, I was like, what? Like, nigga,
you know what?
Because you so fun, you know when we used to get drunk, man.
When I met you, you had a blower in your car.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I met you, you had a blower in your car.
Facts.
Yeah,
but he wasn't drinking though.
Shit.
You was.
When I met bro, like, me and bro met, like, shit. You talking about
before
like,
you
back
went to
in
the
day?
joint? Before you went to the joint?
No, not when I. No. Not when we met. When I came home.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, that was the sober. You know what I'm saying?
You were sober.
Sobriety. That was, you know what I mean. What stopped me to drinking? Like, it was a couple of things. It was day drinking, and
You say day drinking?
It was day drinking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I've never been a day drinker.
Man, I've been all day drinking, and you know what I'm saying? This old cat, we on Adrian. And nigga was like, yeah, man, we gonna be doing this forever.
What was y'all doing?
We was drinking. Out there drinking, selling dope, you know what I'm saying? And all the playing horseshoes.
You weren't feeling that?
No, I wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna be doing this forever.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
Hey, look, you sat there and looked around. Like, Like, nah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing people understand about me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm with the shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga, but at the same time, like, I know how to take myself out of situations, bro. And that's what's wrong with a lot of niggas. But, you know what I mean? That, and then my youngest sister had died in a car accident on her birthday. You know what I'm saying? Drunk driving. And it was 4 people in the car, and she was the only one that died. And even after that, like, I still, like, I went dumb hard. You know what I'm saying? And then end up, what happened? I ended up going to the club, getting into a fight, got pieced up. And then, my nigga Big E.
You were laughing.
Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm man enough to say I got my ass whipped. I was belligerent. Once again, I had a big ass, you know what I'm saying, bottle of Mo and some motherfucking some Patron, and I'm pouring the Patron in the Moet, and I'm drinking. I got Coronas, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm a one-man party.
You was over the limit.
I was beyond, you know what I'm saying? But I'm drinking the pain. I'm trying to drink the pain away. Same time, my brother locked up, you know what I'm saying?
Same time, you talking shit to motherfuckers.
Same time, I'm bumping into niggas, looking them up and down, like, nigga, what you want to do? You know what I mean? And nigga showed me. And and then my homeboy Big E had, you know what I'm saying, he was a bouncer. He grabbed me, he like, I said, bro, I'm done. He said, what you mean? I said, bro, I'm done, bro. Like, I'm gonna fuck around being dead or in prison if I keep going down this road. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I remember when you dropped the bomb, I was like, damn, you done
like cold
drinking,
turkey, bro. I dropped that, you know what I'm saying? Cold turkey, nigga. I woke up the next day. Mom's was downstairs. She like, shit, what you gonna do? I'm like, shit, I'm done. She dropped me a package off, nigga, and it's been on ever since.
You ain't taking shots since?
Nah, no.
Nah, he haven't, man. I remember we used to be at like McThirsty. We used to have them little shows and shit. Everybody be drinking. Yeah, have a Red Bull. I used to be like, man, I feel sorry for you, man.
It's a different monster dealing with life on life terms. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know,
But
that's
you strong as hell for doing that.
Yeah,
shit,
you know what I mean. And that's one thing I never really considered myself. Like, I just took it as it is what it is. But, you know, just to hear you say it and hear other people like, damn, bro, you strong. Like, nigga, how you go through life without drinking? I'm like, shit, nigga. I was built for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
How you
like,
go through life without drinking? Like,
yeah, you know what I mean?
What?
It sounds crazy, but it's like, shit. Nigga said we gonna do this all day. You know what I'm saying? Forever, nigga. You know what I mean?
So tell me this: whoever said that, is they still doing that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, shit. 99% of the people that I used to be cool with are still cool with. They, you know what I mean? Doing the same shit, bro. Forever.
Man, that's
Boom.
terrible.
So let me ask you this: speaking of forever, you gonna keep doing what you're doing forever? You think you gonna keep writing forever? You gonna keep making videos? You gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, forever?
Bro,
or is it gonna come time where you stop?
Honestly, like, I feel like I can do this shit forever. I feel like, but what I can't do is allow myself to shorthand myself. You know what I'm saying? And I did a lot of that shit.
Right.
I can't allow myself to keep pulling motherfuckers from the outside in and allowing them to use me. You know what I mean? And then try to shit on me on return without their life being on the line. You know what I mean? Like, but as far as writing, like, man, that shit so automatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's natural. It come from my heart, come from my experience. It come from the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting here, like, this a whole motherfucking verse right here. Just us sitting here doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
So, I don't want to keep hitting you with shit, but so you say you met Too Short before?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tell us about that,
You
man.
met the dog?
Man, met the dog. Like, it was a crazy ass. It was the Rocket. This is when the VIP was down in the basement.
I remember that.
You know,
in that little by the DJ booth.
Yeah, like you cut where that weird ass little DJ booth on the side is. Behind there is a door. You go downstairs, and it used to be like, it was VIP.
Damn, I ain't know that.
But they had to change it because it was a fire hazard. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a bunch of niggas smoking weed and doing a bunch of shit in the basement.
I went down there, you know what I'm saying, go meet dog, and he was good, you know, just chopped up cool nigga, you know what I mean? They was down there blowing this shit, chilling. I'm like, shit, this nigga, he a regular nigga. Like most of them is.
Most of them is, yeah.
But what happened when you?
Oh man, they was partying a little too hard. You know what I'm saying? It was some shit in the area that I just didn't condone. You know what I'm saying? So I pound that nigga up and got the fuck on up out of there. Like, y'all niggas is going down.
Man, that's crazy, man. It used to be some wild times too, man. So, Crack, what you got for me, bro?
Oh man, I'm enjoying the whole scene, man. Shit, just listen to everything. Really, it's like the first introduction I get. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with that out like that. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
It's beautiful to see it as a listener as well as a participant.
Man, that's
right,
what's up.
Right. Because I see you just listening. You feel me?
Yeah. All right.
I'm on it. I'm tuned in though.
Right. I don't know how it's looking from your end. You know what I'm saying? From your side of things. You feel me?
Shit, man, that shit look fire. I wish I could record on my end so I could just have this little YouTube shit. It's like watching another motherfucker podcast.
Right. Tell us about that versus though, man. What even made that even happen with you and bro?
Who versus?
Y'all versus, nigga.
It was because, you know what I'm saying, it's a genuine respect for not only him as a person, but like his craft and, you know what I'm saying, how he just his whole him as an artist, bro. Like I didn't and I still don't feel like it's a nigga out here, you know what I'm saying, that can talk that talk.
Talk to me, Doc.
Like my motherfucking brother. Like just real shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how you want to say all he talk about, nigga, because all niggas talk about, you know what I'm saying? But he talk about his life and I can relate to that so much. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I know he got bars, you know what I'm saying? He got delivery. Right. You know what I mean? The nigga nice with the wordplay. He nice. Like, for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like,
I enjoyed that night.
I would, you know what I'm saying? I would lean more towards him if I wasn't my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? Just real shit. Like, I respect.
I enjoyed that night. I smoked a lot of weed. I was high as hell.
And then it wasn't even like, I just feel like it wasn't even a versus because if you look at I'm a fucking fan, like bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was over there like, oh shit, this nigga gonna come out with bitch you. You know what I'm saying? But it was.
I was kind of mad at you for doing that. Like, nigga, you not supposed to be doing that, bro.
I can't.
I'm talking about this nigga. Yeah, like you not supposed to be doing that, bro. You feel me?
But you know what I'm saying? Not just go to show you in the competition, nigga. Like I'm still gonna show you love. I understand. You know what I'm saying? The concept of it, but shit, still, it's always gonna be when it's genuine. It's genuine. You know what I mean? I can't hold that shit back. I'm gonna give you your flowers.
Yeah, definitely got a ball.
So how you feel about the shit that's going on today, bro? Like the young niggas, they really wild. Like the shit that just happened, you know, with Dolph. You feel me?
Right.
Like that shit crazy, bro. Like what happened? You know what I'm saying? To that, you know, from when we came up to now, what you think? Is it rap? You know what I'm saying? Is it the music or
the funny?
You know,
the funny part about it is I think of like what my parents used to say to me, you know, that gangster rap, because you know what I'm saying, at this time when rap really was popping, like I was in California, so we listened to, you know what I'm saying, we listened to New York shit, but at the same time like NWA was, you know what I'm saying,
I listened to the introduction to gangster rap.
Yeah, we listened to the introduction to gangster rap, you know what I'm saying, and at this time like niggas really had to wear fluorescent colors and shit, you know what I'm saying, to school, because you fuck around and you get your ass killed out there. You know what I'm saying? This is just real shit. I seen my homeboy got stabbed in the neck with a screwdriver, and this in the 5th grade. You know what I mean? Me and my brothers got chased home by a nigga with a needle, trying to stab us with a, you know what I'm saying, a needle, like an injection needle. You know what I mean? Seeing niggas' heads get blown off. Queen Pen used to live in the front of the apartment complex where we live. You know what I mean? Like, this just real shit. So,
introduction to gangster music.
Right. But to answer your question, like, the music has a lot to do with it. Movies have a lot to do with it. Social media has a lot to do with it. Slavery has a lot to do with it. And it's all mixed in together, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's so systematic. Like, we don't even know we running off this program to self-destruct and destroy people that look just like us.
Right.
And we do it so naturally to where the Klan only killed maybe I think the Klan killed like 3,800 black people. You know what I'm saying? In its existence,
Yeah.
Black people have killed
So many.
You know what I mean? Like triple the numbers. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It's we got to stop looking at each other as the enemy. You know what I mean? We got to start looking at each other as brothers. I mean, it really don't take nothing for you. You don't like a motherfucker, don't talk to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It really don't. That don't take much. Just keep it moving.
Cause I always tell niggas, you know, and I hate to, I don't really want to use that, but still, I be like, damn, bro, y'all be tripping. You know, when the real war come, bro, like, it's happening now.
Right.
Right before our eyes, police killing us, knocking niggas down. You feel me? Dog just got acquitted for that case.
Man, that was terrible, man. Man, that was terrible.
You know, just
I can't disagree.
What? What
Man,
happened?
you don't.
What happened?
Yes, I do.
How? Just let us know.
All right. So
Don't hang yourself, man.
I'm
Please
not
don't hang yourself.
facts. I'm gonna speak facts.
All right, let's speak.
So anybody that know anything about guns, an AR with a what is it, a 10, 12 inch barrel, 16-inch barrel is considered a rifle, right?
Yeah.
You can go to the store and buy a rifle, right?
Right.
Right.
No, I can't.
I mean, but if you're average, you the average. I mean, you the average white boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can carry a rifle. You can do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody run up on you. You got the right to defend yourself, right?
Yeah.
What was wrong besides the fact that you went somewhere with a gun and basically like you was asking for trouble?
Right.
In that scenario, like that's more moral, you know what I'm saying? Morals and understanding what you're doing than it is about criminal justice.
Now, I had a question. Was the gun registered?
It was registered, but it wasn't registered to him. And then in that case, like, that's what I asked about too. Like, so why didn't they charge him with the gun? And I don't have no definite answer about that. You know what I'm saying? But the gun was registered. But, you know, on the other end, I get caught with an unregistered gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
it's
going down.
over with. You know what I mean? And that's, you know what I mean?
Count
Like,
your days, buddy.
having the gun, you know what I'm saying? Having the gun, definitely there should have been some charges brought upon. But motherfuckers running up on them, drop kicking them, and hitting them with skateboards and shit. Like, first of all, let's be real. I'm not running up on no nigga with no gun.
No.
I don't give a fuck if he a paramedic, a paraplegic, a goddamn puppet master. I'm not running up on your ass with no fucking gun. Especially drop kicking you or hitting you with no skateboard.
Right.
You know what I mean? And rest in peace. Like, I know, don't take it wrong. Like, I feel sorry for the people that was injured and died. Like, but it's like it's stupidity now. You know what I'm saying? They go back to the music and the social media. Like, how dumb do you have to be?
I think it's more social media, more mixed in with the music, because you only got so many, just a group of motherfuckers. Well, you got a lot of motherfuckers talking about killing shit now, but it was different when we was coming up. We had niggas like Tupac. He was talking the same thing, but in a different way.
Right.
You know, it was different. You know,
I feel like it's like my metaphors and similes and shit be wild, but it's like a motherfucker baking a cake that ain't really no baker. But then it's a motherfucker that know how to bake a cake, you know what I'm saying, that went to culinary school, all this, that, and the third, and they bake the same cake. Like, this cake that was made by the professional or the person that actually does this is going to taste better.
Right.
The other cake is going to be like, oh, this cake is good. What I'm saying is basically you have a lot of people out here portraying a lifestyle that they really don't live. And they putting bad shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Our lives, we really came from this. So we had the right to speak this. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was therapeutic to get this shit off your chest because this the shit you going through. You got to go out here and you got to sell this. You got to sell that because it ain't no jobs. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Jackson, like where we came from, nigga, ain't no jobs on the South Side. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's 5 liquor stores within a mile radius. It's churches on every corner.
Man,
but they ain't coming out and really talking to the people or trying to help them get no. You know what I'm saying? Get no.
Never coming out.
Trying to stay away from you.
Right. Y'all took the grocery store away from the South Side. So niggas got to go to Muhammad's and eat greasy ass chicken and this, that, and the third. Like, so nutrition is thrown out the window. Then you drinking this tainted ass water.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? On top of drugs, bro. Like, it's a recipe for fucking destruction.
Yeah, I think they've been setting us up for that for so many years, and people don't even see it. Well, you know, the young niggas, they don't even give a fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They don't see
like,
no future, bro. They don't see no future. Their future is on TV. They living vicariously through these niggas on the radio. And I ain't knocking niggas for getting, you know what I'm saying, they hustle or whatever, but at a point in time, like, you got to look at yourself and claim some responsibility. Like, just real shit. You know what I'm saying? My brother L.A., my nephew, passing. I don't go to funerals. You know what I'm saying? But I went to the funeral and I told the niggas, like, yo, we all responsible for this shit.
Right, for sure.
I said, I'm here because I'm the main one, because I'm the oldest. I'm responsible for him not being here. Yeah, the nigga that killed him, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, I'm responsible for this shit because I wasn't a better example for his father, to be a better example for his, you know what I'm saying, for his son.
Damn, yeah. That's fucked up.
And we need, I mean, not to toot my own horn, but you know what I'm saying, toot my horn, but we need more people to be accountable.
For sure. You know, that was one of the reasons why I told, you know, my sister, hey, get my motherfucking nephew up out of there. Get him away from that shit. Get him the fuck on. You feel me? Because I ain't finna, and it was treacherous too. Like, them boys was really beefy. You feel me? And I was just like, nah, you know, get him up out of there. And, you know, he's straight now. You know what I'm saying? He got him a job.
Slide a few times.
Huh?
Yeah, that's
slide a few times.
I did slide. I slid.
Yeah.
No, I ain't slide, but I slid.
Right.
You feel me? And I checked out some shit. You feel me?
And that's the crazy part about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to even, you know what I'm saying, piggyback off that, like being a man, bro. You know what I mean? Like, other people, I feel like sometimes they don't appreciate us, and then they don't understand where we coming from. So when it comes to situations like that, like, nigga, you left home.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You left home, bro, to go check on your nephew.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
100 miles away.
Right. Like, you know what I mean? That's the dedication that you know what I'm saying, that you have for your family. So, you know what I mean? In the midst of that, you got to think, nigga, I know you on the highway, like, man, I get out here, I'm tearing somebody's ass up, but I got to be back so I can go to work in the morning.
And that's the craziest shit ever.
That's the craziest shit ever, bro.
And that's like on the thing a nigga trying to change,
right?
But it's always the devil, you know, on the other side. Nigga be trying to change his life. Like, I don't want to be bothered with that shit, but a nigga don't know. Oh yeah, this nigga got an uncle that's really with that shit, and he'd come down here and handle this shit. They don't know that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, the shit just crazy, man. I just wish these little niggas would get their shit together and have more morals for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I
you know, we
like
was wild and young in the street. We was wild as hell, but we see an old lady in the store. We not finna, you know, yeah, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We not finna do that. We gonna respect our elders. You know, that was just how we was raised. You kind of feel bold for cussing. Still to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was the grandparents, you know what I'm saying? That definitely, like, I think they had played a pivotal part.
You know, these grandparents now, they twerking and shit.
Yeah, they not grandparents. They trying to be grand friends, nigga. They not parents. They want you to turn up. Yeah, let's turn up. Like, yo, what the fuck? Right. Definitely.
And you know,
in church.
And, you know, the grandfathers is not around to teach these kids too. You know, and right now, I mean, I ain't no grandfather right now, but pretty soon, you know, eventually I will be.
Right.
But I ain't gonna be the nigga that's still. I'm gonna still be a street nigga. You feel me? And I ain't talking about in the streets.
Right.
I'm just talking about it's always gonna be in me because that's where I came from. But I ain't gonna be the grandfather like, you know, finna go. You know, I ain't know none of that. Finna go to work, or hopefully I'll be retired by then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hopefully my kids wait a while. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't nobody waiting. Everybody they just fucking and popping out kids, and it's
Younger and
like,
younger.
younger and younger. Like, yo, do you realize like it's gonna fuck your whole life up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait, go to college, experience the world. Like, it's more than just this little box that you in. It's so much other shit out here. Don't wait for pandemics and, you know what I'm saying, and PPP loans to get out here and to go fucking visit Florida or goddamn.
It's dry
You know,
as hell
and
right
there's
now.
other places than Miami and fucking Las Vegas. Like, go
Right,
to
for
goddamn,
What they use the PPP for?
man, Wyoming or something like
Niagara Falls.
Yeah,
or
go to
some
Niagara. Go see something peaceful. You know what I mean? Like, God damn.
shit. Man, you ain't never laughed, man.
Nigga, you can go to fucking Miami right now for $64, nigga. Like, Miami is ran through.
I'm like, motherfucker, like I'm straight on Miami. I want to go somewhere ain't nobody been. You feel me?
Right.
Oh, y'all going on? That's why I said I go to Niagara Falls. I go see that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's like once a year I take a road trip, go back home. You know what I'm saying? So it's,
To Maryland?
yeah.
Good
And
story,
you got
bro.
to know where the fuck you going. You cannot go. Don't take
Baltimore.
don't take that fucking left. You know what I'm saying? And go down that street, right? You get it any close to Lexington Market, nigga, you're going to get robbed.
It's bad down there.
Baltimore. What's that boy name from Baltimore? Tay Rock. Y'all fucking that battle? We fucking that battle rap and shit?
Yeah, Tay Rock, nice.
Yeah, Tay Rock fire.
Yeah, Tay Rock nice, man.
Nice, man.
I like the old Tay Rock better than new Tay Rock though.
Man, Tay Rock fire.
Right.
Tay Rock
Better with
fire.
Surf them.
He what?
I said he better with Surf them, man. Gun titles and all
Yeah, he
that.
hot. Yeah. I thought you said he better than Surf.
Yeah,
That's what I thought you said. All right.
I ain't say that. Jerky, big jerky.
Shut up, Mr. Mountain.
That nigga said he better than what? He do what? So, what you know got going on? You doing more music? You know what I'm saying? You got an album you dropping?
Last night I was hitting my pen and shit, and and I'm gonna start working on a mixtape and then working on an album.
Mixtape and album. So where you going with, like on this one? Yeah, I know, right?
Mixtape is gonna be like basically like a mixture of songs that I've done but I never put out, and then you know what I'm saying, definitely have some features on there. The album I actually been working on for a minute, and I was gonna call it like my last album. You know what I mean? But you know, just to go back to bro question, like I don't think I could just necessarily just put that shit to the side, because like on our way up here, I'm telling him like, bro, I feel like we've done enough to where we need to focus on something else besides the music, and I feel like if the right opportunity comes, we're going to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? So I just always want to stay prepared. So like I said, I'm going to work on this album, this mixtape, and then the album, and then kind of see where it go from there. Take every mistake, every lost idea, everything that I didn't do, and throw it all into this.
Yeah, I don't mean to cut you out, bro, but that goes to, I'm gonna say this, it's like it go right with what you saying, as far as, that's why, you know, a nigga, you know, we doing this, like,
right,
for the artist or whatever profession you in, it's like we underground, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So don't nobody pay no attention to the underground niggas, they pay attention to all the niggas with a name and niggas who's flashing their bankrolls or doing whatever they doing, you know what I'm saying? But that's, you know, that's why we doing this. It's for this strictly for the underground niggas. You know what I'm
For the
saying?
trenches.
Yeah,
Right.
straight from the trenches. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted to say that. You know what I'm saying? To let you know that,
Yeah,
man.
no doubt,
You
no
know what I'm
doubt.
saying?
Like shit, it's definitely a lot of money to be made in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to be Drake known. You know what I'm saying? And no shit like that. Like I just want, you know what I mean, for a motherfucker to somewhere.
You doing what you doing, how you doing.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I
Garbage
said,
can
like
hustle.
I always had a ill fan base. Like I'm far as I know, I was like in the circle. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, motherfucking fans of Japan, Hawaii, Switzerland,
Right,
beats from
right,
niggas from UK.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I always been like the trendsetter.
What's my man name you was fucking with?
Coatsy Beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just
You was fucking
and
with him hard.
I kind of let that shit go, dealing with other motherfuckers trying to get them to come along and do this shit, and I just kind of lost them. You know what I'm saying? Them tools or whatever. But this time around, like nigga,
So where you going with your album? Like what's the, you know, is it gonna be like, you know, sample type of beats, or you know what I'm saying, with like a more mellow J Dot, not too, cause your last shit, that shit was hard. Your last shit was hard, bro.
yeah, it's just gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same J Dot. I'm gonna hit you with different beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, and like I pick beats that I can hear my voice on.
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And then also I pick beats like I can hear somebody else's voice on. Like I got a joint I was listening to earlier, and it you know what I'm saying? I can hear Rick Ross on the joint. So a lot of the times what I do is when I'm writing, like say the joint got Rick, you know what I'm saying? So I could hear Rick Ross on his joint. I'm writing like Rick Ross would write the joint. Not really fabricating no shit or talking that big dog shit like he can, but still incorporating, you know what I'm saying, everything that I've done with that same type of
Flow. Yeah,
type of
yeah.
rhyme pattern.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the album gonna be called Hoodies in the Elevator.
You gonna be talking bullshit.
Hoodies in the elevator.
Yeah.
What is it called?
That's mean.
Hoodies in the Elevator.
That's mean right there. Like, hoodies in the elevator.
Like pink cookies in a plastic bag.
You feel me?
The reason I was watching the story about Tupac when they caught that nigga slipping in the elevator.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Damn,
like that's
hoodies
kind
in the
of
elevator.
that's how I want to capture the. That's what I want to.
Ass nigga.
Yeah, yeah. You went deep with that.
So that's how I want, you know what I'm saying, the artwork to be, and that's how I kind of want the theme to be. Like, nigga, just because you are of a certain statue, like, you can always be touched.
Since you shot that video, directed by Young Blue, Blue Vision, and I was sitting at the table, motherfuckers thought, because it was a to be continued, motherfuckers thought I was on that.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Somebody ran up to me in the store. Said, man, that song with you and J Dot, why y'all ain't dropped that yet? What song? Y'all just did the video.
yeah, y'all was supposed to do verses for the joint.
I'm like, damn. So we definitely need to put one together, man. Another one.
Yeah, because it could spin off the to be continued. It could be a whole different. You know what I'm saying? Nigga really on the road, like.
And I
niggas
heard
getting
Dwayne Johnson on the radio.
Who?
On the radio. Song we did.
Yeah.
I heard
Oh,
bitch on
okay.
the radio.
Hell nah.
It was on it was on
What's that
I was with PK, shout out to PK. I was with PK in the car, we riding, sliding, doing whatever we doing. And he listening to I don't want to say Sirius radio.
He
It
was
one of
listening to
them type
iHeart
of-
because you called me.
I called you.
Yeah.
Boom. Hell yeah. Dwayne Johnson was on that bitch. I'm like, damn. I'm like, where you get this from? I've been looking for this. He like, shit, this the radio, cuz.
Niggas
No
went
bullshit.
off on that joint. That Dwayne Johnson was cold. But like, even speaking about BK, like that nigga's the executive producer of every song that I write. You know what I'm saying? The fucked up part about it is he ain't got his paperwork right.
Damn. Yeah, you gotta get your paperwork right,
Yeah.
PK, man. We're gonna help you
Matter
out.
of fact,
with that,
PK, we gonna get your paper right.
Yeah,
Right, for
like I
sure.
wish, like nigga, you know what I mean. And I just say that to say this, like, motherfuckers that try to put bugs in your ear and turn you against your mans. You know what I'm saying? On some real gay ass,
Slime ball,
goofy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And I did that for a reason. Like I did that before I even heard the, you know what I'm saying, the neck talk. Like I did that because that was like he like my son, but he like my brother at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? So it's a double respect, and that's why I did that. Like, if I'm okay, you gonna be okay. If I'm down, you still gonna be up. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
sure.
he always be my man. I'm always gonna look out for him no matter what we go through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that's what's up. I wanna you gotta give us a trenches story, man.
Why?
Trenches story.
Because we in the trenches.
You feel me? You gotta give us
Trenches.
a good trenches story, man. It could be shit, the one we was talking about earlier.
So I'm in this nigga's bushes, right?
You know, anything that we did nothing really happen too much, but
I want another show story.
we was wild. You say another show story?
Yeah.
All right, trenches joint, like sheesh.
You know,
Show you ain't in the shows in
on
the
the
trenches.
A, you know,
Man.
you know, you remember that night?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. This
No,
nigga
I was thinking about some other shit, but yeah. So we came from
some party, man.
No, we came from the Michigan Theater, nigga, doing
right.
a show.
Right.
Like
Man-
one of the first
Man,
one of the
ops up
first
in that bitch,
rap
kid.
niggas, hip hop, to be in the Michigan Theater. You
Right,
know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Pioneers of this shit.
sure.
You
Salute
know what
to
I'm
that.
saying? For real. You know what I mean? So we celebrating. You know what I mean?
Man, we got big bottles of liquor.
Big goofy dumbass bottles, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Gallons.
Hey, look, we walking. I think we was walking, wasn't we?
We walk. No,
Y'all
we
walked
got a
away
ride.
from the state theater.
No, we got a ride from the
We was riding
theater.
and went to the theater, but
Yeah.
we got back to the projects.
It was walking.
No, we went to the A.
Yeah, we went straight to the A.
We went straight to the A.
Yeah.
But yeah, we left walking from the A because it got crazy.
Yeah, well, so we partying, we drinking, you know what I'm saying? And some goofy ass nigga come in there, you know what I'm saying, just to get to talking crazy to bro, like, nigga, you testified against me. Bro, like, nigga, I was like 5 years old when you went to prison. Nigga, like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm so much my brother's keeper, like, he steady talking to Blue, I'm steady creeping up on this nigga. You know
Had
what I
me
mean?
thinking though, like, did I? Like, nigga, I don't remember that. Nigga, like, what is you talking about?
So, you know what I'm saying? So we I'm like, dog, you gotta go. You know what I mean? Everybody telling the nigga you gotta go. He steady yapping about the mouth, walking out drinking our motherfucking liquor. I don't even know what the nigga was doing over there. Like he didn't go with us to the show. I don't even know why he was there.
Man,
But
he
so
popped up out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
popped up out
he
of
was
nowhere.
already drunk.
So then he get to the bottom of the step. He's still talking crazy. By this time, I got that thing on me. So he steady talking, but he like going behind his back.
No, don't even cap, bro.
What's that?
You took my gun from me.
Yeah,
Snatched it off of me. Like,
facts.
bro, give me that. I'm like, damn, nigga. What the fuck, dog? Like, bro, we finna get off into all that.
No, we was finna get-
I got this motherfucking bottle. I'm finna crack this
Nah,
nigga
that
real
nigga-
quick. We finna pummel this nigga in PK Mom's crib. Sorry, auntie, you feel me? But we was gonna have to do it.
Disrespectful, bro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the nigga got to
Got
reach
ready
behind
to
his
start.
back. You know what I'm saying? And by the time he was pulling
He
this
was
way,
an old school nigga.
I'm on his motherfucking head with the joint. Like, bro, if you pull anything from behind your back, nigga, it could be flowers, motherfucking rabbit, nigga. It could be your fucking your underwear, nigga. I'm gonna blow you the fuck down out this bitch. Get your bitch ass on, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's the type of love I got
Y'all
for my
niggas
niggas.
beefing with Bumpy Johnson.
Man, listen, man. He was beefing with us,
Yeah,
man. We was having a good time.
he ain't that dog ain't that much older than we is. He like,
I mean, he probably like
Shit, sliding something from behind his back.
right now. He
nigga,
probably
that
like 40 something in his early
I don't
40s.
know, that nigga back might have been itching, bro. Like I don't know what it was, but
No,
his head
man,
was
but that
behind his back.
nigga J. Dot arm was so strong in that motherfucker. Like I had to come around and like, bro, chill, man. We ain't finna do all that. We finna just go. We finna get away from here, man. You know, and I really be the one that was like wanting that shit, but nah. We ain't gonna get no stripes for him.
Little trigger molester.
Yeah, man. I used to be on that shit, man. When that shit happened to Dirt.
The nigga firing weapons.
Like I said, bro, this motherfucking that lifestyle just, you know what I mean? I wasn't acting. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never been no act. I ain't never been no bitch. You feel me, Hope? I ain't never been no bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I just carry myself the way that, you know what I mean? Like, I carry myself. Like, I always...
Everybody know how you carry yourself, right?
I mean, obviously not. You know what I'm saying?
No,
some people got shit
man.
misconstrued. You know
They
what I'm
got
saying?
to.
It be this, bro. It be this. Like bro said, because you grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you weigh your options.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers feel like you won't result back. You know what I mean? And it ain't even me going back. My forward game is so better than my back game, nigga. You not gonna see me coming.
So because of that, do you hear yourself in music? Like, do you hear niggas when you listen to niggas' music? You ever heard your name?
Nah.
People know you ain't no bitch, but you know you ain't never had no.
Yeah.
You ain't never had no rap beefs.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think
what I
so.
wanna know.
Not to my knowledge. I mean, I heard niggas do some weird shit, like say some around the way shit, then end up
You a battle
throwing
rapper
white
too.
flags.
And the what?
I said, and throwing up white flags and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they fearing for their life. Like, why would you be fearing for your life, nigga, if you thought I was a bitch or a pussy being raised by a pussy, nigga, but you telling people you fear for your life and calling phones and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, that shit weird, bro.
Calling phones and shit.
Yeah, calling other niggas and this, that, and the third. Like, I don't want to die and all that shit. Like, nigga, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
the pressure was on.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I ain't even have to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? At that type of set. Like I said, bro, I don't have to. I don't bark on that shit because I know the people around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know the extent that they'll take it to, and where they'll go with the shit. And I don't think it's another nigga really in that vicinity that got that type of power. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even power; it's love. You know what I mean? So I give a lot of shit to God. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like. And let it be what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Nobody ain't never tried you.
Not that I know of. You heard something?
No, not at all, my dog. I'm just saying, you know, with doing music as long as you been, you feel me? Niggas try niggas. Niggas that, you know what I'm saying?
I think
nigga get on the track and say some shit. Motherfuckers said some shit about me before.
I think it was like it was one cat that kind of said I had said a line off this off that Drake Free Smoke joint. I did like a freestyle over it, and I said I was talking about a situation where I had fronted a nigga something, he ain't bringing my money back, and I said, you know what, never mind that. You know what I'm saying? You can have that shit. So another nigga did the same, used the same beat, and took that line, like, nigga, we ain't never giving you your money back. And I'm like, nigga, you wasn't even there. Like, what the fuck? Take your ass on over there. Like, I just overlooked that shit. But yeah, matter of fact, No Beezy had hit me like, bro, this nigga talking about you. I said, bro, first and foremost, no. And then second of all, like, he responded to some shit that doesn't have nothing to do with him. I'm not about to waste my time battling no fucking church kid. Like, nigga,
Church kid.
go to church, bro. Like,
because I'll take this shit somewhere else.
All right, Paul.
that part.
Yeah, I wish.
All right. So, you know, for the people out, you know what I'm saying? I know you got all these things going on. How can people contact you, you know, for your apparel, music, you know? When is the movie going to come out? You know what I mean?
For sure. Definitely you can go on, like, Facebook, Garbage Can Hustler. You know what I'm saying? For the merchant, you know what I'm saying? For the merch. T-shirts, hoodies, all that good stuff, hats.
I got mine.
Yeah, I got mine too. You feel me?
As far as like the music go, I still got some shit on SoundCloud, J. Or you can go to Spotify. Basically, like just Google J. The Beast, like for real. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know, Google tell you everything. So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely do that. But Spotify, iTunes, iHeart, shit, just everywhere.
Just Facebook for the social media?
Yeah, it's Facebook, Twitter.
Oh, okay.
J the Beast.
Snapchat.
We're going to make
Definitely
sure we put
Snapchat,
that
Mr.
down
Robinson.
below.
Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson on Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? J the Beast on Instagram. And Garbage Can Hustler on Instagram, too. You know what I mean?
For sure. I see your IG with your apparel.
Yep,
You
definitely.
know. So, yeah, you had a question, Crack?
Yeah, man, this is for the people, actually, man. I know cryptocurrency is a new wave coming. I wanted to ask you, how important is cryptocurrency, and are you familiar with it, and how can people get started from your perspective?
I feel like cryptocurrency is the new money. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what I'm about to get like a conspiracy theory-ish on you real quick. Like, I feel like that's where they're trying to push everybody, you know what I'm saying, to do away with money, because I feel like the New World Order is definitely in effect, and that's where they're trying to push everybody. But yes, I am invested in you know what I'm saying, cryptocurrency, you know, Bitcoin. I've been really doing like a lot of research on like the different platforms that create like safety nets for people to invest, and for people to, you know what I'm saying, like the different services that they use so you can use your funds. And like I use Coinbase to you know, to buy my currency and shit. And then I have crypto.com. Like, I'm waiting on my my credit card now to come through. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be able to, like, if I make a certain amount, I'm not gonna say how much I got in there, but once I make the certain amount, make sure I, you know what I mean, I'll be able to swipe that bitch, you know what I'm saying, and go get what I want. But yeah, I think it's important, you know what I'm saying. Definitely more people need to get in, you know what I mean, in tune with it. But shit, at the same time, keep that, you know what I'm saying, that brown paper bag money, because I don't know where the fuck shit going now. Like, it's weird. It's real weird.
So you invest, I know you fuck with the cryptocurrency heavy, huh, Crack?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
That boy, look, he been trying to tell me about that shit for years. Like, it's coming, Blue. It's coming.
He just said, man, Coinbase, crypto.com. It's also a coin I'm very interested in. I've done a lot of research on XRP. They're currently going through a litigation with the SEC at this time, which drives the price down, which is beneficial to me to buy more at lower prices. And the platform I get the XRP on is called Uphold. And they also give you a card like crypto.com, and you have the ability to swipe your funds at any time, making them easily accessible.
Right.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
That's
I
hot.
better get hit, baby.
Yeah,
Man,
today.
that money, that money is definitely out there. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying, you can't get, you know what I'm saying, deterred not to do it because you see shit going down, you know what I mean, or prices is low. Like, you want to cop that shit when the price is low, you know what I mean, even if it might be a penny or a dollar. Cop that shit. Put $20 on that shit. Put $100 on it. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow or even later that night, the price might have went up. You know what I'm saying? The stock could have shot straight up, and then that 100. You know what I'm saying? You'd be sitting at 1,000 by the end of the night. Like, it's real deep. I fucks with it heavy. Like,
I tell most of the people from the hood I'm familiar with to talk like I talk. They understand how I understand. It's like the dope game meets the casino.
facts. I couldn't have said it no better.
Shit, we do that now.
Yeah. All right, well, it was nice having you, J-Dot. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely greatly appreciate you.
You
brothers.
feel me?
My baby.
Good company,
You know,
good company.
Definitely gotta come back. I'm gonna have me a little drink or something when you come back.
Yeah, for sure.
You told me don't
doubt.
bother you.
Yeah, shit.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching the show, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We're going to need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, all that old shit. You feel
Get it
me?
together, baby. Talk
In
to
the
me.
trenches.
I'm a BREAD BROVAZ. If you wanna see me, then I be in the D. Or should I say 3 or 3?